From the Detroit Free Press, it's Friday, May 29th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Bush's has over 4,000 Michigan products, including the freshest fruit and vegetables, meat, seafood, and baked goods. Stop by one of Bush's 16 locations for the personal service you expect from your neighborhood grocer.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. Michigan officials last year, too quietly some contend, expanded hunting and fishing restrictions at Clark's Marsh near the former Wurtsmith Air Force Base in Oscoda after scientific studies showed excessive levels of PFAS in virtually every living creature tested from the area. Algae, snails, tadpoles, dragonflies, crayfish, and minnow-type small fish taken from the marsh were all found with excessive levels of the non-stick so-called forever chemicals, which have been tied to cancers and other health impairments in humans. Earlier studies showed high PFAS levels in muskrats and songbirds that make Clark's Marsh their home as well. PFAS compounds were used for decades in firefighting foam at the Wurtsmith Air Base before its closure in 1993. Many area residents question the pace at which the Air Force is rectifying its legacy contamination.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Darcy Moran. Carp swam past inland homes, houses looked like houseboats, a road washed away, and firemen swooped in to save a 92-year-old woman when Iosco County flooded last week amid heavy rain. Governor Gretchen Whitmer declared a state of emergency for the county this week. Though Iosco County wasn't hit quite as hard as Midland, where dams failed, the flooding still wreaked havoc. Angela Grebe says she threw up when she learned her family's longtime Tawas vacation spot was flooded. The place holds strong memories of her mother, who died 2 years ago. And the basement of the home held lesson plans she's developed as a teacher from as far back as 1984. She's considering a new career in wake of the destruction and teaching changes with the novel coronavirus.
This has made me face it and say, okay, yeah, plan B, what do you want to do? You know, are you going to keep doing this, or is it time?
To hear the women's full stories and learn more about the flooding that prompted a state of emergency in Iosco County, check out freep.com.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. Michiganders filed nearly 58,000 new unemployment claims last week, a sign that even as parts of Michigan reopen, the pandemic shutdown is still causing economic pain. Even the Labor Department spokesman is on a temporary layoff this week. Since March, more than a third of the state's workforce has sought jobless benefits. Michigan is one of the highest insured unemployment rates, following Washington, Nevada, Florida, and Hawaii. But now there's a new worry. The state's unemployment agency is warning that fake claims are being filed nationally as part of an international crime ring, although it appears that personal data is safe. To make matters more confusing, however, this comes as the IRS is alerting people that the plain envelope that's marked Money Network Cardholder Services with a prepaid debit card inside is real stimulus cash, not a scam.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Meredith Spellring. Hundreds of protesters gathered for the third time in the last 3 days in Pittsfield Township after a video circulated social media showing a white Washtenaw County Sheriff's deputy repeatedly punching a black woman in the head during an arrest. The video quickly caught the attention of many, causing outrage among the local community. Hundreds gathered near the Washtenaw County Jail Thursday to protest the treatment of Shatania Grady L., the woman seen repeatedly punched in the video, but the event quickly became about injustice nationwide. The incident comes during national outcry over a video of a Minneapolis police officer kneeling on a black man's neck. The man, George Floyd, later died from the incident. Several more protests are planned for Grady L. the next Friday at the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice in downtown Detroit. For more information on the incident, head to freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department and an update from the Detroit Red Wings. On Thursday, the media caught up with Dylan Larkin, the presumed next captain of the team. And while it's not clear when the Red Wings will take the ice again, Larkin has found a way to try to stay in playing shape. Instead of ice skating, he has been rollerblading. Quote, "I hope the league can work something out for the teams that didn't make the playoffs," Larkin said. He has also found time during all the quarantining and staying at home to find a new friend. he adopted a new puppy, Ellie, about a week after the world shut down. Ellie could be heard in the background during his Zoom call with the media. Quote, "I guess I was taking a chance to get her," Larkin said. "We had a family dog that passed away this year, and I wanted to get one myself." Larkin has spent his time, as you may expect, spoiling his new friend rotten.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.